We're doing it. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday evening. I wasn't having a great Sunday, as you might have noticed from the form that's on the dressing room atmosphere there with those three big L's sandwiched between two W's. I hadn't actually realised, as I was twatting around just then, that Brad Warner's concerned and needs to leave for first team football. I mean, it's true, he probably does. He's not looked that good and he's probably not first choice, but well, I'm not gonna deal with it yet. He can just sit. But it's early days. It's early days. Welcome to Hornchurch. Welcome to Bridge Avenue, my beloved urchins, the team that I support. I am they, and it's a great time to be alive because we're back in the Conference South for the first time in 4 years, I think. 2014, the last time we were in this league. Any road. This is how the league's looking at the moment. 7 games gone. We've won 2 and we've lost 5. And we've not had the... Well, it's been up and down. It has been up and down. So my pre-season was good. I enjoyed my pre-season, apart from the loss to Harrow there. You know, even a decent 1-0 defeat to Sunderland at home. But then we had a difficult start. Torquay are the favourites, and we were winning 1-0 up until the 80th minute, and then they got a penalty and they battered us 3-1. Havant and Waterlooville then came, scored a set-piece goal, sat it out. We somehow, for some reason, battered Oxford. I have no idea why, but we battered Oxford away from home. We went 2-0 up against East Thurrock and threw it away. And then Wealdstone and Dartford gave us pumpings. And at the end of September, I was thinking, ooh, this is the darkest timeline. And when we were 1-0 down to Concord, it looked even worse. But if anyone was following the Steam chat earlier in the afternoon, they will have seen the last result that I got was this cracking result. 1-0 down to Concord. Alex Bentley got sent off and he was playing well. We were down to 10 men. It absolutely looked like we were boned. And Sean Marks got an equaliser. I was parking that bus. And then Jack Parkinson scored an own goal for us, which was really nice of him. And we're sending him flowers. Alex Bentley shouldn't have been sent off, according to my ass man. At the time, as well, the commentary said, "Oh, that was not a bad tackle." And then afterwards it says, "You can't make tackles like that." So I was like, not sure. But my assistant manager, who's Ricky Lambert, by the way, yeah, Liverpool and Southampton's Ricky Lambert, said that I should appeal. So I did. However, we are on match day. We're on match day Eastleigh. We're on Tuesday the 10th of September today. The problem we've got is that he's still suspended. He's still suspended. So whatever, I did appeal, didn't matter. But welcome to the Hornchurch squad. Here we are. Some of these, in fact, quite a lot of these players are still actually and are this season in the Bostik Premier. Hornchurch players: George Purcell, living legend; Toby Coker; Alex Bentley, who formerly sent off; Nathan Livings, he's there; Kenza Lee. Oh, Kenza, you're causing me trouble. We'll get to that shortly. And Sean Marks and George Saunders was in the squad as well. These 2 boys were signings, as was Oscar Johnston, but Oscar's started that very well. I think it's to do with my formation, to be fair. The attacking midfielder isn't really doing much. But yeah, that's the team. That's how they're looking. I did need some right back cover, and I did literally just sign someone. Where is he? Is he down in the reserves? He's probably gone down in the reserves, hasn't he? Aye, there he is. Scott Isherwood. I signed him as right back cover. So, well, there's no time like the present to make your debut, is there? So let's get that lad in. Where are you, Scott? For the suspended Alex Bentley, which is really annoying that he's suspended because he shouldn't be suspended. Really, we're appealing. At least give us a chance. That would be nice. But hey, here we go. This is what we've got to do. The OG winners are OG. They are great. So this is the situation we find ourselves in now. Dan Strugnall, I literally just signed as centre-back cover as well. My centre-backs have been Jed Smith and the aforementioned Kenza Lee. However, well, I mean, you look at the last 5 games, you look at that average... You're telling me I haven't got the average kind of rating on this? I thought I did. Well, that's just... Oh, no, wait. It's over there. I hate it when it does that. Right. I thought, no, wait, I've got to have my average rating somewhere. Gonna let me... There we go. Right. Stupid thing. Right, so yes. Yeah, the average ratings for my centre-backs aren't great, are they? Ken's is slightly better than Jed. Jed looked pretty decent, but not the best. Oscar Johnston as well has been terrible, so he's sitting on the bench. Nathan Livings has come back and taken that. But as I said, the attacking midfielder centre isn't really doing much for me at the moment in terms of anything. So, tactic-wise, this is where we're at the moment. So, I've been playing a variation on a 4-2-3-1. So, this is my home formation. I like to play something I kind of like did with my Wick Academy save last year, and it really worked well. Although, weirdly, the Raumdeuter, if that's how you pronounce it, probably not, worked as where the inside forward is now. The Raumdeuter was the person that I had there. And I tried that early doors on a beta test save, and it just wasn't working at all. So I've gone back to the inside forward. Last year, the Raumdeuter was brilliant, doing everything I wanted it to. This year, anyone I've tried there has just been rubbish. So I've gone back to the inside forward. However, what I have noticed is that George Purcell's a winger and Saunders is the inside forward, even though I've usually set up the tactic this way, so the inside forward's on the right and the attacking left back is down there, hasn't really worked for me because George Purcell is better cutting in and he's brilliant up front, he scores goals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually swivel the tactic around and have the right back attacking. So when Alex Bentley comes back, that's actually going to work for me. Now, when we were playing Concord, what I also did is I put Alex Bentley as an inverted wing back because he's good at that. And that was actually playing out quite well. So that might work in my favour. So we are going to swap around the tactic here. So we're going to make the left midfielder the Segundo and the right defensive midfielder the Regista. We're going to put George on inside forward attacking duty because I think he's going to be better than that. We're going to put this winger on support. Going to keep Isherwood as a full-back for now. I'm saving the inverted one for, as I said, Alex when he comes back from the thing that he's not even supposed to be doing. I've swapped those two, haven't I? And I do have for Nathan Livings take more risk, get further forward because I want my attacking midfielder to get involved a little bit more, but at the moment he's really not. So be interested to see. So this is my home formation. This is what I tried to play. Now in my Italian beta save, I was playing the fluid counter attack, and that was really working for me. However, it's not working for this team at all. And that 3-0 defeat of Oxford that I mentioned earlier, we actually battered them with long balls. So I've decided to go for direct counter attack, and that's actually what we played away to Concord in the last game where we managed to get that win. So that's my kind of away formation. And then I've got a bus parking situation, which I did use for Torquay, which was the first game of the season. Didn't really work. Well, it did, and then it didn't work out for me. So those are deciding to be quite defensive first up and trying to do that, and then take that from there. So yeah, this is where we're at the moment. We're going to go with the home. Well, you see, this is the other thing as well. 2 big games. Hemel are bottom. So I've got 2 big home games and 3 away games. Didn't notice that, but we've got 2 big home games here between Eastleigh and Hemel. And I'm going to keep the attacking formation for this home game. It's probably a mistake. It's actually probably a mistake to do it against Eastleigh, who are 6th. But I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm going to want to play it against Hemel. So I'm going to want to keep us there. But yeah, I mean, we do tend to win the ball back in midfield a lot. I mean, the problem is, I've mentioned this on the forums, the Regista just doesn't come up at all. Like, you know, he's always read the Regista. Even if you'd like, I've never seen anyone be a Regista and be good in that position. But hey, let's see how we're going on. Now, I'm going to give Toby Coker another run out instead of Mr. Hersit. And I'm going to make sure, because I've been training Toby to be a Segundo, so he's going to go back in there. And I'm going to put Caldecott Stevens back at Regista because his passing is actually quite good. The other thing I want to do, they don't have it this year, do they? More direct passing. Oh no, they do. There's more direct passing. Do it there, Gavin, you idiot. Right. No, we do have it. So that's the other thing as well. So yeah, I guess we're ready for this game. So I play on extended highlights, comprehensive, extended, one of them. So I don't play full matches because I have none at the time, not the patience to do so. the last thing I want to do is just check my subs. So we've got Brad on the bench still. Do you know what? If he's going to start whinging about never playing for the team, he can sod off, and I'll just play Felix Lovett, who's a youthie. He can. Oh, he's knackered though. All right, you win this time, Bradley Warner. But his whinging's going to get him marked otherwise. And then I guess we'll see how we get on then. So let's bring this on. They did lose their last game, so we'll see how that goes. This could be a... So yeah, this could be a bloodbath here. What I do like to do, and I don't know why, but if I don't do it, I tend to get battered, is in terms of the opposition instructions, press strikers, attacking midfielders and wingers and wing backs and show them onto the wrong foot. That just seems to work better with this tactic. Times when I've not done that, especially last year, my Wick Academy save, I'd get battered, and it still seems to be the case here. But that might be a superstition on my part. I have no idea. I didn't do a team talk, did I? Oh well, who needs my words of wisdom? Let's see what we've got, boys. So Scott Isherwood is on debut. Kenza Lee's already been missing some interceptions. No, Kenza has been playing terribly. Missed that interception there as well. Well, okay, no, that's fine. That's good. We're all good. We're all good. That's a lovely ball by Toby Coker. Go on, Sean. Oh, okay. Decent start. Decent start. Yeah, Kenza missing interceptions. He's not been great for us this season, which is a shame because, in real life, Kenza was a rock last year when we got promoted out of the Bostic North, and that's a goal. That's a goal. And he's not taken the step up to level 6 that well, but let's see. Right. Oh, good. Right. Let's demand some more. Right, boys. Can we do some work, please? Be better. Okay, the high line is probably a bad idea here, but I committed to this. We're doing it. We are doing it. Oh, just get in. Well, Shawnee Marks, and finally, my attacking midfielder doing something decent. Nice, lovely ball from Livings there. Shawnee Marks, he's got the... he can do that. Right, okay, good. No need to panic just yet. Ooh, Briggs is a little bit injured. Let's be horrible and try and kick the shit out of him. Just batter him, boys. Oh god. Now I have been conceding an inordinate amount of set piece goals in this save so far. So every time there's a corner, I panic. But this is good. Except George Purcell just got tackled like he wasn't even there. That's a goal. Okay. Steady away so far. Kenza's playing a bit crap, unsurprisingly. It's Liam Truslove. I'm doing the right thing to close him down. Oh, yes! That is a goal. Okay. We're not really, because this is a tiki-taka setting as well. We're not really playing tiki-taka football, but hey, I'm taking them goals, man. Now the question is, when do you stick and when do you twist in terms of defending the... Saunders! Okay, well this is going better than expected. Much better than expected. Okay, good. When do we go to the counter-attacking? Do we? Well, they're looking all anxious and things. I'm going to leave any praise till half time, I think. See, with my defence, I'm not. They've had 4 shots on target as well. You see, that's a danger. I've hardly conceded any free kicks in promising areas, which is a change for us because we tend to do that quite a lot. Regain possession well in central areas. So I guess, as Casnell mentioned there, am I losing those? No. Regain possession well in central periods. So I guess we do win the ball back in midfield quite well. This has gone well. Like, I was not expecting this to go well, guys. I was not expecting this to go well, and I'm still expecting us to mess it up in the second half. But okay, right. First of all, yes, we were excellent. You are right, Ricky Lambert. Let's keep it up. However, Mr. Caldecott-Stevens, you are playing crap, so I'm not happy with the performance. Sort it out. I'm gonna beef both centre backs as well. I tend to definitely beef if it's below 6.6. I tend to kind of, it depends whether I'm at home and who I'm against, whether I beef at 6.6 on 6.6, and I'll be cautious about it. So that seems to work well. I'm going to be assertive. Like George needs a rocket every now and then. He looked delighted, and now nothing specific is noted. So George does need a rocket occasionally, but possibly not then. Right. Stick or twist is the question now. If we play a high line, or do we go to the 4-2-3-1 slightly more, let's hit Mr. Marks and see what we're going to... Do you know what I'm going to... I'm gonna let my arse drop out of me here, and I'm going to sit back slightly. Only slightly. That's defensive. Let's be cautious. Let's be cautious. And let's see how that goes. When I concede within the first 5 minutes of this half, then we'll see. Right, come on. Yeah, it's yeah, as I said, the Regista, I used it with my Wick Academy save all last year, obviously the Highland League in Scotland, and like it was brilliant for me. It was Danny Gormley who was the best player I've had in Football Manager for a very, very long time, was my Regista, and he was lovely. And in fact, I had him on more direct and more attacking passing, and that's going to be a goal for them. No, it's not. Okay, fair enough. Who have they bought on? Let's just make sure that I'm still marking up everyone I need to mark up. So yeah, as I said, I've never seen a Regista have that kind of situation where you've got that, but Mr. Caldecott-Stevens is not playing very well, so I think it's time to bring on Jamie or Leon. Which one's been the anchor man? Right, well, let's move Toby Coker to be the deep line playmaker, because he's got some pass on him, and let's bring Jamie on to be the anchor man. And I guess I'm going to bring Leon on for Dan Strugnall, who's struggling a little bit. He's not got much match fitness, and he's only playing at 6.6. So yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed using Registas and like having a team pass it. I'd never use them away from home, because I only use them if I want to dominate games. So I tend to use them at home, and I've never really been in a position where I'm expecting to win games. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk then. Come on. Right, concentrate. Except when you say concentrate, they get really upset. So I'm not going to say concentrate, except I might say concentrate. I'm going to say concentrate. Because, yeah, overwhelmed by the feedback. Saw that coming. Go on, George. Ooh. But we're doing all right. I might go to a bit more defensive. Am I asking for trouble? I kind of am probably asking for trouble here. There. Ooh, good take, Callum. They've bought on their last sub, so okay, they've got a new striker on. Well, let's press that striker then, please, and then who's knackered? I don't want to take off Nathan. It's really nice to see him playing well tonight, actually, Nathan Livings, because as I said, I've not really got much out of my attacking midfielders, but yeah, George is looking a bit exhausted, so let's bring on Tyrone Baker, who's a little young Tyro, scored a couple of goals already for me, looked pretty good. We'll just have to hope we see this out, please. Oh, go on, George. No, that's terrible. Right, let's tighten up, maybe. Do a bit of time wasting. So, like, why is that time wasting so low? Take that right up, thank you very much. 3 minutes of injury time. See it out, boy. Yes, that's fine. We've seen this out now. If they score 2 goals in the next... No, that's fine. Frustrated by the feedback. A minute to go, boys. Just behave. Well, that was unexpected. I went for the gamble, and the gamble paid off. So it's just no good. It's good. Yeah, concentrate doesn't really work for me. I've not seen concentrate work at all. The only time I saw concentrate work was when I was playing Sunderland in that friendly. And that's when encourage worked for me a lot as well, because we were under the pump and I was encouraging them all the time. The one I've had the most success with is get creative, demand more, and praise, which I hardly used any of them last year at all. I always used encourage and concentrate last year. So yeah, that was a good win. I was not expecting that. Happy days. 2 goals for Shawnee Marks. My centre-backs played crap. Well, Kenza played crap again. I'm going to give him a chat about his form because I'm sick of it. Right, now all those seem a little bit over the top. I'm happy with the result and the way they played. That's pretty much it. Kenza, you were crap though. Do better. I'm not going to have a go at Jamie because he just came on. I'm gonna applaud Nathan though, because he's had a good game. He impressed me. I'm gonna say that to Sean as well, because he's the captain, and you can always do with buttering up your captain. And then Mr. Caldecott-Stevens, I'm gonna be assertive. I'm gonna say you let yourself down and you deserve to come off. And Dan, you weren't great either. You deserve to come off. Right, good. That was a thing that happened, and we got a result. Happy days. So there we go. So up to 15th. That's good. Hemel. Oh God, we're playing Hemel next, and they've lost 8 games in a row. You know what's going to happen. Don't even need to write that one. But after a bit of some shaky moments, that's a good win. That's a win we needed. A ding dong battle it was as well. And yeah, Isherwood actually played pretty well, didn't he? As it goes, I'm going to double check out what he played because I didn't actually see that. 6.7, steady away. Yeah, it's a decent result. Eastleigh should be a bit disappointed by that. Oh yes, we made the main headlines as well. That's when you know you've arrived. Yeah, it might make a lot more difference actually if you play on full. Obviously, playing on extensive or whatever I play on kind of makes it a little bit different. But it's a good result for Sean. Oh God, speculation's growing about the financial state of the club already. Didn't take long. Right, let's look at some form. Let's say to Sean that I'm enjoying his form because he is playing quite well. So I'm going to praise his recent form. Just going to say that to keep it easy. Good. And then, boom. Oh, look who's bottom of the form. Do you know what, Kenza? I'm going to give you a rocket this time because I've already warned him about his form as well. I've actually already warned him about his form. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you better work on it because it's Hemel Hempstead next, and if you let them score a goal when they're bottom of the table with no wins, ooh, I'm going to be angry. Still, that went better than expected. We did a win. What's the social feed saying? I imagine they're quite pleased. Take a power. That's nothing to do with that. No. Yeah, they're pleased. No, you haven't. That's the best game he's had all season. You big liar. Graham Randall. Peter Mullins. Graham's just retweeting them. Yeah, good work, Rob. Kieran Death. I know that's Diath, but still. Kieran Death likes you. Always been impressed with Scott Isherwood in the youth teams. Whose youth teams? He's not been in ours, Ian Barks, you big football nerd. Any road. That's... What a successful Tuesday night down at the bridge. Happy days. Right. Now we go towards the big horrible Hemel Hempstead that's hanging over us. And the danger that's going to be there. I don't really want any under 18 people just yet. Thank you very much. So, in terms of my actual formation and the way I play, and what I've actually done with my pitch at the bridge, is I've gone for the short and wide pitch to kind of like push it out. So, because I like to play with the wings and I like them to cut in and I like all that. So this might actually play into my hands, he says stupidly. Don't know why I'm jinxing myself already. We're like a couple of days out yet, guys. But yeah, we are cracking away. Let's see what's happening. Still rescuing late John. Liverpool early doors, top of the table. Man City won in my holiday save in the holidaying. Liverpool started well. What are we doing? Drop George Purcell. Are you mad? Played well as a ball-winning midfielder last time. No, he didn't. He played well with ball-winning midfielder the time before last time. I'm keeping you as a regista, so quiet you. My Finnish coach is worried about match preparation. That's the best I've seen it, mate. You should chill out a little bit. Yeah, skip. Has anyone been using these this year, the pre-match tactical briefings? Because like they were useless last year. I've used it a couple of times this year. It doesn't really seem to have made much difference. It still seems like a very kind of just additional thing that's there. Oh, Bradley Warner's not training well. What a surprise. Sort your head out. I've been using that a lot, actually, to beef peeps. Bivesh Gurung trained quite well, though. That's worth keeping my eye on for Bivesh. Just in case. Because if the midfield isn't working out very well, that's something to do. And then we've got Walton Casuals away in the FA Cup. That's... Anyone smell an upset? Right then, Hemel Hempstead. This is the next thing that we're doing. So, Hemel are bottom. They haven't won a game. We've won 2 in a row. Like, do we even need to write this story? Do we even need to talk about this? It's going to happen the way it's going to happen, isn't it? Right. So, pretty happy with the way things are there. I'm going to stick with the winning team. Don't change a winning team. Not this early on. Oh, he says don't change a winning team. I'm absolutely going to change a winning team because it looks like... Where is he? Alex is back. So, get my team, Alex. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play him as an inverted wing back because, as I said, that kind of worked out for me last time. So, we'll see if that makes any difference at all. Might not. Might. We'll see. Dan Strugnall continues to play. Kenza Lee gets one more game. And if Kenza fudges up again, he's out the door. He's not at the door, obviously. I won't put him out the door, but he's going to be dropped. Yeah, well, absolutely. I'm going to tell him where to... fully expect you to keep on. It's over to you now. We should be... no, well, let's give the fans the performance they're expecting of us here. Can I tell Sean Marks to be as good as he was last time? Yeah. There we go. Pick up where you left off, Shawnee boy. Right, let's just see how my opping instructions are working. Take that off. Yep. Okay, good. Right, let's see this thing happen then. Welcome to the bridge again. Saturday at the bridge. Doesn't look anything like that, by the way, but it's one of those games where you're gonna get football managed, aren't you? You're playing the bottom side. They've not won. You're just off 2 games. You're at home. They're away. This is a one. There we go. Corner already. Yes, Saunders. Kick him right in his stupid face. Well, twice there. Okay, no shots on target just as yet. I mean, they're probably playing quite deep. Maybe maybe I should try and straighten. Well, I guess the inverted wing back's actually not going to help, is it? If you use your brain going for like 5 bloody seconds, that's actually not going to help, is it? So let's get. Can we, please? Let's get Alex onto actual wing back attack because we need the width. We clearly need the width, right? And they've had their something is not ticking here. Okay, right. Okay. There we go. Out wide. Or just do that. Or just do that. Well done, Sean. Yes. All right. Good. Not saying I was worried, but I was a little with 6 goals in the season already. Sean's playing well. Uh-oh. That's all right. Spam. Right. Right. Yeah, I've pretty much seen the same thing actually. In terms of I said, "Ooh, how did they not score there? Fucking sort your heads out." What's this? There isn't a sort your heads out one, is there? Well, there is. It's concentrate, but they don't like that. Professional footballers don't like it when you tell them to concentrate on the game. Hey! Toby Coker, is that his first goal of the season? And his first goal ever. Whee! Good man. That is good because like part of this formation is the Segundo needs to score some goals and he's done so there. Nicely done. Good. Good. Okay. I might even praise them. Oh no. See, every time I go to do a thing, there's a highlight that says, don't do that thing. And that was the moment there. He didn't even touch it. Came off the post. Yes, as I was saying before, just, in terms of the pre-match briefings, again, I've seen the same thing. If you're an underdog, you say you're playing as an underdog, you're going defensive, they like that. Does it make much of a difference, though, those thumbs up? Does it make much of them around it? I don't really think it does. I mean, in theory, it's an excellent... That's a penalty, surely. Thank you very much. Who's taking it? I'll be George, surely. Come on, George. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. It's George Purcell. It's George Purcell. Okay, well, this is nice. This is nice. Now, the question is, can we keep a clean sheet? I don't think we've kept 1 clean sheet this season. Can we keep another one? Not with Kenza in there. He was calm, though. He's actually got a 6.9. Good for him. Tobes is booked. Okay, right. Decent half. Decent. We scored with all our 3 shots on target, which would upset you if you were the Hemel manager, but I guess that's because we're creating quality chances. Have hardly conceded any free kicks in promising areas. Poor shots to touches ratio in the penalty area. Struggle for possession in the opposition's half. Well, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to this. But I'm going to go cautious. And I'm also going to look to... No, wait. I'm also going to look to play to the flanks and hit the early. I'm also going to look to play to the flanks a little bit more. Just because I think that's going to work for us. Cool. Right. Team talk then. You're doing well, guys. Well done. Except Mr. Caldecott. You're the only 6.6. You are. You're gonna get a telling off then. Yeah. Now you look motivated, inspired. You better. See, now in real life, you would probably say to Toby Coker, just ease off. You would use this talk, the talk that's here, that's just like, I need you to avoid another booking, play calm. Every time I've used that in Football Manager 18, guaranteed red. Guaranteed. I'm not even bothering. I'm not even going to bother touching it. Right, let's go. Okay, easy, easy, easy. No, we'll take the corner. We will take the corner. Ooh, that was lucky. Yeah, so I didn't know what to expect from Sean Marks because he wasn't in the game last year for Hornchurch because he was a relatively late-ish signing last year when we were tearing up the Bostic North. And he's all right. He's decent-ish enough. There wasn't no way to expect from him in terms of football managering, but he's looking pretty tasty as a sole forward so far. Right, we just what's Caldecott Stevens was fouling him there. No. I'm not sure what's happening here. They're trying to play more creative. Oh, good for them. Good for them. Do you know what I might do? I might swap this up. I might take him off and I might play Jamie in that role just to take the yellow card away. We're happy with everything else. I guess I am so far. Let's just do that then. Let's take Tobes off. Come on, George. Oh! George has scored like 2 direct free kicks this season already. And they've both been pearlers. He scored the goal against Torquay. 1 goal we had against Torquay, he was there. He's having a bit of a good game here, which I'd like to see. Yes, that's a good tackle. Certainly wasn't going to lose it and cry foul then. Oof. Well, I say. We're getting shots on target to be a regular threat. Yeah, I'm not really fussed about that though at the moment. I'm not really fussed about that. Because, like, we're 3-0 up. Although, 3-1, here it comes. Yeah! No. Ah, that was coming, for crying out. Crap. Who's responsible for that? Yeah, you're struggling. No. Eugene Struppel. Well, I'll deal with that in a second. Just let me get Leon Smith on. And okay, no, we'll keep keeping. Oh, they've taken that away now. Do I take George off? Do you know what? I might just take George off as well because he's looking a little bit tired, bless him. So let's bring on. Come on, 4. Yes! Get the stuff in. Okay, right, we've seen this out now. So, is it time to get creative? No, wait, they're going to... Careful. Don't you dare. This is absolutely happening, isn't it? This is 4-2. Ooh, well done, Callum. Well done, Callum. You know, just sometimes I wish you'd just not... Just do something good. Why add the bad? Why add the bad? There's no reason to add the bad. That was not a foul. Jamie Hersett did not touch him. Well done, Callum. Right, now we'll get creative. Get creative. Inspired by the feedback. Yeah, you are. You're inspired to be creative because creativity is the It's alright, guys. Just let them have the ball. It's fine. I mean, I know that's what I've told you to do tactically, but yeah, let them have a corner. Let them get to 4-2, maybe 4-3. Well done, Callum. Okay. Well, I'm not saying we've been outplayed here. Hemel didn't play badly, though, but you can see why they're bottom, unfortunately for them. Oh, go on. No, Sean's not touching that. There we go. Okay, good. Hey, start streaming, start winning. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I am going to say, cautiously, a good win, boys. Well done, because morale's important. I am also going to say, this time to Jamie Hersett, yeah, you could have been better. Which is good because he's motivated there. I'm also going to say to Dan Strugnall, yeah, you could have been better. Oh, switch off, did you, Dan? Well, you're marked now, son. You are marked. Still, happy days. Yeah, I'm not absolutely certain. I'm not absolutely certain that yeah, did notice that you said that. I'm not absolutely certain though, because you're saying mid-game tweaks. I'm not absolutely that's probably just me trying desperately to force these idiots to do something. Half the time it never works out, and half the time I'm not sure what I'm doing. But hey, that worked. But when you're playing the bottom side at home, you better bloody hope it works. But sure, marks again. Top marks, eh? Top, but no, terrible. Let's move on. It's just, we're not even gonna move on. Marks was really good. The rest of the team were good. Fletcher, Welsh, you tit. Anyway, as much as good. Okay, fine. Alrighty, Tommy Scott. Why are we scouting him? He's well out of our price range, so let's just say okay, scouty. I did get a lot of midfielders early on saying, but then when I started searching for fullbacks, now fullbacks are coming. So we'll scout you. I saw that Peacehaven and Telscombe side actually in Peacehaven and Telscombe. That was the windiest game I've been to ever. The goalkeeper kicked the ball when Hornchurch played them. The goalkeeper actually literally booted the ball up the field. It was so windy, the ball looped over his head and went out for a corner. True story. So I don't remember seeing Charlie Walker there though. Well, we lost. Did we? Or did we draw? Can't remember. Seeing we got relegated anyway. But let's scout. Find out and move on. So Walton Casuals away in the FA Cup. So again, this is a game we should be winning before taking on Dulwich and Chippenham, which promises to be two difficult games, I think. So for those of you who tuned in to see me lose and be crap, well, it's coming. It's coming. You just need to give it some time. Scott, Leon. Do you know what? I'm gonna give all these guys, because it's a midweek game and we're not playing to the weekend. I'm going to give Bradley. What's Bradley so pleased about? Is Bradley so pleased that I had a go at him? Who's transfer listed him? I didn't transfer list him. Oh well, not going to complain. But it wasn't me, Brad. I still think you could do a thing, but hey, it's fine. Ooh, he is good. Ooh, and he's affordable. Ooh, and Callum Chafer's not that great, although he's got potential. In real life, Callum's been great for us this season as it goes. He's been very, very good. But you see, Wayne Sean Smith is younger and better and more determined. And then you're thinking, do you sign that? I don't know. It was. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to keep. Do I sign this keeper? He's operating on. Let's have a look at him. Maybe I'll offer him a trial, and I'll see if he wants to come along for a trial, so I can take a closer look at him. Right, we're away. They like to play positively and flexibly. Now the question is, do I stick with my high tempo, pressy-passy game? Tiki-taka that isn't really tiki-taka for some reason. Or do I... Yeah, defence next week is probably good. Or do I retreat to a more... Oh, okay, he's agreed to join us on trial. Good. Well, let's take a look at your lorry. See if you can impress me. What do you want? Many people want to know. Well, I would say he's training with us. I forgot. If I wanted to type the thing in, you've got to type it in before, isn't it? It's not like Football Manager 16 where you had to press the button like several times just to respond to the press conference. I was going to write a thing in that was going to be amusing. But, okay. Meh. I'll add him to the shortlist. Okie dokie, thank you very much. How do we get on? Okay, Wayne Sean Smith played well. Leon Smith played well. Bradley Warner got a goal. George Purcell, stop your whinging. I mean, I love you, but stop your bloody whinging. I want him to play as an inside forward. I want him to be training for an inside forward, please. A deck. Bhavesh Gurung is turning out to look pretty tasty. Oh, Callum's in the team of the week. Oh, there's me questioning him and signing some kind of other keeper to possibly take his place that's like 8 years older than him on trial. And poor old Callum's like, but I played really well. I was really good. Oh, clearly you was. Clearly you was. Okay, so I think in terms of this stream, I'm going to get to the end of the month. And that's the plan. I'll play the next 3 games. I'll get to the end of the month so you can see me lose 2 games. And then we'll say, that wasn't a bad wee stream. Let's go. Oh, of course, if I have a... Oh, no, don't get greedy. I'm just thinking, oh, what if I have an unbeaten September or an all-green September? No, we're going to be sensible here. And the question is now, do I play some of the stiffs? Do I play some of the stiffs? It is a glorious day for football, I imagine. Oh, Leo McKenzie singing the praises of informed Sean Marks. And why not? He's played pretty well. It would be a shame if someone were to put him on the bench. I go and scout him. Ooh. Right. Set him to the shortlist. Thank you. Who are you Canadian? Let's scout you before Brexit. Oh no, that probably won't matter. Add him to the shortlist. Ooh. Let's add him to the shortlist. Matt Tubbs. Nah, away with your Tubbs. He wouldn't get far. Alex Osborne, fuck off. Sam Tallis as well. Right, fine. Oh, well, that's nice that George and Alex are developing a partnership. Okay, so in terms of what's going to happen, well, 2 interesting things. I can have more peeps, which is good. I'm going to play Felix Lovett because I've said that I want to give youth a chance. So I'm totes giving youth a chance. Go there, Bradley. And who else am I putting on the bench? I'll put TFJ on the bench because he's not really played yet this season. So I'm going to keep with this. They are a lower division side. I'm pretty certain they're a lower division side than us. Warm casuals. Yep. We should be beating them. Let's go get in their faces. Oh, look, TFJ's... Well, let's have a go at him. Assertively. Yeah, you pick it up. Oscar Johnson. Right, do you know what, Oscar? I'm going to do 2 things. 1, I'm going to praise you for your training. 2, it's the FA Cup. I'm giving you a shot. I'm giving you... I know Nathan Livings has been playing well, but let's give you a shot. Why not? Anybody else that I want? Do I give the reserve goalkeeper? Yes. I know the FA Cup is how you win money. I know I'm an idiot. I know. But you know what? I don't care. Except for when I do, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, I know what I might do though. I might put Mr. Caldecott Stevens on the bench. Cool. Right. Let's FA Cup this shenanigans. Second qualifying round. We are ready to go. See how we get on. Adam Bromley from Bromley. Here we are in Walton-on-Thames. This has defeat written all over it, doesn't it? No, let's be confident. Let's believe that we can do a thing. I'll keep Alex as an inverted wing back for this one. Felix Lovett. Wow. Yeah, football in England is definitely a thing. I'm looking forward to football in Scotland is even cloggier, but I love it. Right. He said to... Well, my favourites for a reason. Do a thing. Do you know what, Wayne? I'm going to say there's no pressure on you today because I don't think you need any pressure on you. I'm going to say the same to Bhavesh because look at him. He's looking a bit nervous. Looking a bit nervous. Oh, good. I've relaxed him. George. You're brilliant. I love you, George. Don't even... And Felix, there's no pressure on you either, mate. Right, let's just double check that we're doing all the right things here. Yes. Good. Right, away. Let's try and Walton these casuals or casual these Waltons. I probably should play more defensively, but you know, I'm expecting to dominate the game, so let's at least have faith in my players dominating the game. It's what tends to happen, and this happened to me a lot in friendlies. In the friendlies, I would go 1-0 down playing in the away games because I use the away games to test my away formation and my home games to test my home formation. And I'd always go 1-0 down in those games, usually against lesser opponents. That's that's lovely football. And that is Felix Lovett's first goal for the club. What a moment, set up by Alex Betterwell. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this? Usually I'd skip a replay, but this was beautiful. Saunders to Alex Bentley, Hornchurch legend, sets up Felix Lovett. First ever goal for the club. Thank you very much. You know, I tend to test the away thing. We tend to be like 1-0 down at half time or something like that, and that's a goal. No, it isn't. And then we would be... And then I'd switch to this formation, and then we'd end up winning 3 or 4. So, and our long-range passing is appalling as well today, which isn't surprising, because... Yeah. I'd say Georgia was booked, really. Oh, my God. It would be really nice if we could just see this out without any problems at all. Go on, Felix. Oh, you should have run onto that, mate. That's a really... Go on, George. Yes, that's liquid football right there. Really lovely pass from Mr. Lovett as well. He is having a good game. Good start. Good start. Oh, no. Ooh, careful. Saunders on that yellow card already. You just know that that's going to end up being a thing. If there's one thing I hate more than losing, it's bloody replays. Unless, of course, it's like the third round of the FA Cup and it's Manchester United, then bring all the replays on you want. But like at this level, at these times, replays are the worst. Like I'm always of the mind, I'd rather lose. I would rather lose than have a replay. Well, let's get creative, guys, shall we? Pressured by the feedback. I'm not asking you to be creative, Kenzie. You're a clocking centre-back. Honestly, you test my patience, Kensley. Really nice bloke in real life. Right, okay. Good half. Good half. You're right. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to be like, get out there and continue the work, boys. Okay, let's just see what I would like to do. Do I want to... Right, do you know what? I'm going to take George off and give Tyrone a good full half. And I'm going to take George off because he's a yellow card waiting to happen. He's on 6.5 as well. And bring on TFJ. See if he can, first game of the season, give us something a little better. I did notice that they brought on a new attacking midfielder. So I'm going to do that. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's fireworks o'clock here. That's a... Geez, how did we not concede there? Right. Now we did. Sacred. I'm going to encourage, but that's annoying. That was another set-piece goal as well. We do that. Frustrated by the feedback. Oh, I'm sorry for telling you guys. Kenza Lee again as well. Right. That is the living end. Do we dare? Right, I think we're going to have to go to that just to keep us safe. Kenza can get the fudge off my pitch, and he is dropped. He's dropped. I'm sorry, he's dropped, man. I've had enough. You ballsed me over for the last time, Kenza Lee. Disinterested. Good. That means... No, yes, Sean Smith, well done. Demand. I'm going to demand more. I'm going to demand more by yous. Because you should be... Yes, go on, Johnston. Go on, son. Yes! Thank you. Right, that should do that. And I'm glad that Oscar scored a goal because he didn't have a great start to his Hornchurch career and got dropped, but that's a good time to come back. Yes, come on, TFJ. End it. End it. Ooh, that was not great. That was not great either. What are you doing, Bakes? That's terrible. Okay. Ref? Yeah, that's off. He's off there, isn't he? Bye-bye. Right, that should be... Yeah, right. That should be that really. That should be the win in the bag. That should be the W. Nice to see Sean Smith getting a 7.2 on his debut as well. Do you know what? Maybe I could... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You frickin' sake. Tighten up, please. If they get a bloody replay from this, I'm gonna sulk. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna stop streaming. If they get a replay from this, I'm sulking. Turning it off for the evening. That's it. We're done. Jesus Christ. Yes, waste all the time, Sean. Yes, okay, good. It was never in doubt. Everyone was fine. No one was worried. It was all fine and all good. I think that was a bit of a let-off, to be honest. I'm gonna say it. But I'll be nice to George. I'm gonna be nice to George. I am gonna say, right, Dan, you were crap. That's what you read out. Tio, no, mate, that was not good enough. Felix Lovett, can I just say, you did well out there, son. Oh, good. George Purcell's angry now. Kenza Lee, you're getting fucking dropped, mate. So let's not even. George, you impressed me. Well done. Good. And you, Mr. Saunders, you did let yourself down. Deserve to come off. Good. Right. Good. No problems at all. It's always non-stop highlights. Always non-stop highlights in the last 5 minutes. Even doesn't matter even if you're on like key highlights. It's always non-stop highlights. Still, FA Cup, love it. That was good. 16 years old, Felix, love it. I like you. That doesn't really bother me because I'm not playing as an attacking midfielder. Good. Now that could have been a lot worse actually, given that the gaffer is still fuck off. Thomas Ward-Prowse, who are you? Ollie Hunt-Williams. Who are these double-barreled surname people suddenly coming to Hornchurch? Anyway. Right. Well, Thomas Ward-Prowse should probably watch out. Yeah, he was clearly way off the pace, wasn't he? Junior Wilton. I know that's how Twitter actually works, but still. Right, Dulwich away, that's going to be tough. That is actually going to be a tough game. That is going to be a tough game. It's probably going to be one I'm going to lose. But hey, you know, we're 3 from 3 here on this stream. So I'm not going to stop just yet. He looks crap, so let's just say, yeah, alright, thanks for that. Right. Ooh. Wait a minute. You can't play that formation, Dulwich. That's my formation. Good dribblers often run with the ball. Team capable of shooting from long range. Oh, okay. So playing deep probably won't be great. But they concede to us. This isn't the best of goalkeepers in terms of handling. I see. Interesting. I'm going to try and pretend to be all tactical now and probably get this completely wrong, but whatever. Hopefully it's a Champion Hill. Hopefully they've programmed that back in, that Dulwich are going back to Champion Hill. Yeah, they are. Good. It's a nice week around Champion Hill. A bit too full of hipsters for my liking, but what are you going to do? Okay, we're streaming. Let's view the draw. Let's just automatic draw and see what happens. This will be exciting. This will be like real life. Enfield Town versus Dulwich Hamlet. Oh, there we go. Reddit draw. Warrington. Okay. It's actually quite dull, isn't it, when you do this? Especially when there's 64 teams to be drawn. Who are we going to get? Well, we're still in there. Romford. Oh, I was going to say Romford Derby. That would have been cool, but no. Trip to Whitby would have been cool. I enjoyed that little holiday. I bet we get someone in our division that I hate. Oh, I thought it was about to be Hampton and Richmond then. Hereford. Played Hereford last year actually in the FA Cup third qualifying round and lost 2-0. 50 of us outsung 2,000 of them though, so it was good. Good day had by all. Kazan Harlow. No. God, these draws take forever, don't they? Yep, Hemel. Merthyr. Oh, Merthyr had not been promoted yet, so won't be in the north or south. Hey, Harrow. Okay, that's all right. At home to Harrow. Right, then we can stop the automatic draw now. We've drawn the rest of the teams. Thank you. Okay, at home to Harrow. That's a fairly decent draw, to be fair. Fairly decent draw. We'll take that. Chance for the fourth qualifying round and a trip to one of the big boys of the conference, or the National League South. No, the National League, actual league, National League. Still, good result. He looks okay. We've got him on the short list. Okay, acknowledge him. Thank you very much. What? Add that? What what the... let's add him to the shortlist. Let's acknowledge him. Let's actually have a look at him. Oh, he's a left back. He'd expect to play, though. Was he at Charlton? Don't know. We'll keep him on the shortlist for now. Quite happy with my wee left back at the moment. The game's probably going to auto-save in a second, so the stream might cut when it does. Or oh, sorry for the lengthy pause there. That was the saving. I also had a bit of housekeeping to do in that I had to get another beer because it's Sunday night and a beer and Football Manager is a thing, and reply to a text message, which I'm not going to do on stream because that's terrible streaming etiquette, or so I've heard. Anyway, here we are. It's the Tuesday of the game, and it's the Dulwich situation. So, it was an FA Youth Cup game. I have no idea. 87% decrease in injuries from last season. Scottish Wood can stay there for now. Right. Okay. So, goalkeeper's bad at handling, right? They don't like my formation. They're good dribblers and they can shoot from distance though. So playing a deep defence probably isn't the thing. So, we're going to go cautious. We're going to have a standard line of engagement. Or defensive line, sorry. Maybe a standard line of engagement. We are also going to hit some early crosses. Is there a... Oh, there is shoot on sight. Do we shoot on sight? No, because I think we'd be too shit for that. I do think we'd be too shit for that. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, so let's get on with some Tic Tacs. Felix, love it. You had a great game, but it's big boy time now. Thanks for playing Bivesh. You were great. Now, do we give Oscar the go, or do we bring on Nathan Do you know what, Oscar? You can keep your place. You can keep your place, mate. Kenza, you fucking drop fuck off. I'm sorry for the terrible language, but he was terrible, and he's been terrible for a while, and he's dropping. Bivesh, Leon, Tyrone, and Felix. Brad, and do you know what? Felix Lovett is staying on the bench as it goes. That's not great. Right then. Okay, this is the game I'm probably going to lose. Let's get that briefing. And let's play the game. Let's play the game. Okay, thank you for that. He looks okay. Ooh, Charlie Walker does look good. Let's keep scouting him and adding him to the shortlist. Right. Well, look at that form. Look at that ridiculous form we're in. We're a team in ridiculous form who probably deserve to be taken down a peg or two. So it's probably time for that to happen. So let's make that happen. Right. Got nothing to lose here, guys. Let's just go out, play some games, be good. Yep. Ooh, let's do him. Cool. Alright, this will probably end terribly. Okay, so they've had 2 shots so far, and we've had 2 fouls each. Oh, balls, I forgot to put Callum Chafer back in goal. It's always the way, isn't it? You do all those changes for an FA Cup game and you always forget to change one person. It's usually someone who's really important. Well, let's hope this 16-year-old goalkeeper is okay. In terms of this game, that's terrible. You know he's going to douche it up, isn't he? Oh, man, every time. Which one? Okay. Oof, effort. Good football. That's not great. Okay. Steady start, though. Can't complain too much. We're doing all right so flipping heck. Well, I'm glad Sean saved that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yeah. Dick. Right, okay. Disenchant already? Guys, like we've been on a great... I'm going to encourage them and they're going to be upset about it. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, fired up. Good for them. Playing a bit of shit though. Hey, what? They have Pochettino playing for them. Did you see that? That guy's called Pochettino. That's not fair. Pochettino. And is it M Pochettino as well? Do you see? You can see it on their freaking body language thing. They've got Mario Pochettino playing for them. This is disgraceful. Show some passion, you douchebags. Good, they're fired up. That's what I want. Okay, this isn't working. Right, I guess we go to plan B. Plan B being... we've been absolutely dicked as well. We've been absolutely dicked. Right, plan B is shout at them. Good. No, like... There we go. Shout at them. And then step to them. Them being the other guys. Right. everyone's playing crap enough to not do anything at the moment. I'm going to let it go for 10 minutes and then I'm going to... that is it really Mario Pochettino's kid. I'm being informed. News just in. Is it his kid playing for Dudley? Well, I guess it makes sense. He's in London, and I guess it makes sense because Mario Pochettino's a big hipster, so his son would probably play for a hipster club. But still, jeez, yeah, he's conceded now though. I did have faith, a little bit of faith. Right, okay, Sean. I'm gonna keep faith with these guys now. I've beefed them. We've got to step to them. We've got to see what happens. This is when we concede several and it all starts going badly wrong. Do you want to send them off? One thing I've noticed, having mentioned this just before, just when the stream started, when Alex Bentley was suspended, is that I appealed Alex Bentley's suspension. I did. He was suspended, and I received no news information about his suspension being a thing or not a thing, and whether I'm good or bad or indifferent. And right, time to make some changes. Okie dokie. Alex Bentley's playing shite, but there's no one really to go right back. In fact, I've got one defensive substitute, and he's playing okay. Right, okay, so George has to come off because he's not playing very well. I love the way he suggests, play a central midfielder at fucking attacking left midfield, inside forward. Tyrone's playing now. Oscar, I'm sorry to be a grouch, mate, but you're playing rubbish. And we're going to leave George Saunders on for now. We're going to leave Sean Marks on for now, and we're going to see how we get on. We're also going to demand more from everybody because we kind of need to. We've not really made much of a difference here, to be honest. They're kind of better than us, which I thought might be the case. Yeah. Can we attack a little bit more? And then if we get to the last 10 minutes, I'm going to... Oh, go on, Sean. How are you? Yeah, we're just... This was a game too far. I knew it would be. But Sean Marks is furious. Good, so he should be. We're not playing. Yes. Pick the puck. No. What are you clapping him for, Tyrone? That was a terrible pass. Cabby. Okay, right. No, may as well let this play out before... May as well let us concede the second before I do a thing. Yes. One hopes. Yes. Yes. Come on. Do a thing. Yes! Get in! Sean Marks! Hallelujah! Right. Now what do we do? Do we stick? Do we twist? Do we twist? Do we stick? Do we go? Do we park the bloody bus? I'm going to park the bus. Because I'm a big frickin' chicken. Right. Right. A couple of things that need to happen. While I'm doing that though. Number one, we opposition the fudge up here. Because we're going to need to. Secondly, we need to... changes. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Right. Tactics. There we go. Okay, we're parking the bus now. So... What about Stevens is there? Marks is playing. Baker's there. Living's Coker. Yeah, yes. Alex is playing okay. Courtney's playing badly. Right. Felix. Tyrone Tobes. Now. What do I do? What do I do? Dear God, what do I do? Right, do you know what? No, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. No, wait. That's an idea. Right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to put Alex there. We're going to put Leon here. And we're going to pray to God that this stupid idea that I've just done a thing on is going to work. Also, we're going to praise you like we should. Parking the bus is the wrong idea. I'm going to concede straight away. I'm pretty certain that this is the bad idea. But hey, we've got to try and hold out somehow. Yes. Let's invite a load of pressure onto my really young goalkeeper. Why not? Why wouldn't you do that, you idiot? Can we time waste? Can we also turn the tempo down? Yeah, right, cool. Come on. No, it's gonna happen. Oh, God. Come on, boys. A point at Dulwich would be really, really sweet. Be so sweet. Be the sweetest. Don't end a highlight when he's about to have a header. What are you doing? Okay. Corner. It's fine. I'm not stressed here, by the way. This is all really fine and great and fine and dandy and maybe about to give Wayne Sean Smith a big, big kiss. Lovely, beautiful man, him. Good, Sean. Oh. Are we gonna? Is this gonna happen? Have we done it? A point at Champion Hill. I will take that. I will absolutely take that. We didn't deserve that point, really. But hey, Wayne stood tall. The defence played poorly. Sean Marks got the goal. I'm going to take that every day of the week. They weren't unlucky. We played poorly. I'm probably going to say that cautiously. Yeah, there we go. But then I'm gonna beef a lot of people. So stay tuned for the beefing. Right, you. Oh, crying out loud. Right, you, and you. This probably will send it all red. Oh, no, it worked. Okay, fine. Kai, yeah, you did well. And then Oscar and George, guys, you weren't at your best and deserve to come off. I pushed it too far. I pushed the individual talks too far, and I got all the reds. Hey, it happens. But hey, in real life, I totally. Well, still a point's a point, which I'm now absolutely not going to be able to do anything with because everyone's going to be all sad because my team talks suck when I play Chippenham, and this is as far as we're pushing the stream tonight. So this is going to be that. This is going to be the moment. So we'll play Chippenham and then we'll call it. Oh well, I don't have any under 18, so that's gutting. Handling and aerial ability. Oh, this seems like a game we should win, guys. I'm going to keep with the same theory as the Dulwich game, at least to start with, and see how we get on. And then we'll take it from there. So yeah, keep with the same theory. Let's see how we get on. And this has been seriously, this morning I was banging my head a lot. You just need to look at everything from there to there to be like, no, I can see why you bang your head. But this has been a pretty decent month. And one that's hopefully taking us a little bit closer to survival, which is the only aim so far this season. Yeah, let's replace Dan Struckner with the guy I just dropped. Let's do that. Or do you know what I will do, though? I will drop deeper. I will take the short kicks. And Hay will stay on our feet as well, yeah. I think actually, like, those were probably because obviously I pushed up a little bit to play. Oh, Jimmy McFarlane. Jimmy Mac. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks, mate. Okay, let's just do this. Do I want a 38-year-old midfielder? No, thank you. Do I want an 18-year-old forward? Don't know, let's keep scanning. Do I want a 28-year-old goalkeeper? Do you know what? I'm going to trust my boys. I'm going to trust my boys here. I've got enough midfielders. James Hammond, not really a fan of him. Tom Batchelor. Grantham. Let's keep scouting him. Let's keep scouting you. You're alright. You're alright. Right, cool. Partnerships starting to build, which is always a bonus. Oh, Nathan. Train better, dickhead. Oscar, I'm not going to praise you. Ken's has trained well, though, and Dan's not trained well. Ooh, dare I? Do I? Do I bring Kenza back in? That's the question. Do I bring Kenza back in for this? Do you know what? I might bring Kenza back in. Because he's not trained well, Dan. Callum is slightly... Is that just because of... Because obviously it's star related there on ability, and they're both 2 stars. So why is it's not alphabetical? Why is he above Callum? He says everything. He's 16, so I'm going to give Callum the game. Callum's going to come back in. Okay, 2 teams in pretty good form. See how we get... Whoa. Let's calm down. I am going to bring Nathan back in. I know I just beefed him for not training well, but I'm going to... No, actually, that gives him the wrong message, doesn't it? Let's keep... I'm going to demand a performance from him, though. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to demand a performance from that boy, Mr. Johnston. See how we get on. Right then, last game of the stream. Haven't had a defeat yet. Time to get one, I think. Time to get a beating. Right, let's... Let's go cause an upset, boys. Mr. Johnson, I'm going to give him faith. Should have demanded performance, I knew it. Kenza, right, you've come back into it. Like, come on, you've got this now. Come on, be the boy. Be the boy who does the thing. Right. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. You look quite tired in defence as well. There's a lot of tired players there. When you watch a lot of time tick by, you're like, I'll take 0-0 now. I totally would take 0-0 now. Ooh, that player's injured. Let's beat him. No, where's the tackling button? There we go. No, he's on the yellow. Stop it. There we go. Okay, let's beat him. And him, because they're both very tired. And him as well, because he's tired. Let's just beat them about a bit. Yeah. Thank you, Callum. Ugh, I feel all dirty like Neil Warnock now. Ooh, that's a lovely ball. Go on, Sean. What are you doing? Knock it. Can we not knock it? Oh, that is... He dived before Sean Marks even took the shot. He was beaten too easily by his near post because he died. Look, watch. He definitely dives before Sean takes a shot here. The ball is played in. Look. He's down already. What's he playing at? Didn't help that the game juddered then. But let's praise you like I should, children. Come on. Okay. No, that's not good enough. Ooh. That should have been the moment there. Okay, good half. Can't complain. Played quite well. Especially you, Kenza. You're playing rubbish again. He's like the bad girlfriend you keep going back to, even though you shouldn't. He could change, you know. Clearly. Yeah, some crappy performances out there, so we definitely good to beef some peeps, and then we'll see how we go. Sean Marks though, he's becoming quite the marksman. Is that the rubbish joke I made earlier? I think it was, wasn't it? Never mind. Okay. Arthur Daly for them seems to be playing quite badly. Yes, that's a brilliant goal. I was like, there's so many options. You're probably going to make the wrong option there. But he's played that brilliantly. And that's a nice little goal for Georgie boy. We'll take that every day of the week. Okay, might be time to make some changes. Now, what I really should do is I probably should take Kenza Lee off before he concedes a goal. Because, you know, he's playing poorly enough. Yeah, that might happen. That was terrible football. That was awful. I should probably just try and sort out that left-hand side a little bit more. Here comes the goal. Oh, yeah. No, he's offside. Good work from Alex, though. Right. They not bought anyone? Oh, they bought this guy on. Let's mark him up. Do you know what, Tobes? I'm going to bring Bivesh on here. No, I'll just keep that the way it was. Good, Tyrone. I'm not going to make 3 substitutions. I want to take Kenza off, but I'm not going to make 3 substitutions at this stage of the match when there's 25 minutes to go and they're about to score a goal. There we go. I'm going to encourage them, which is probably going to freak them out. Yeah, frustrate them. Okay. Fucking Kenza though. Look, 6.2 every time. I should have taken him off. Should have actually taken him off. Yeah. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, good. I was about to... What? Oh, good. It was still showing 2-2 then. I was about to go mad. Right, Kenza's absolutely coming off now. Get him off. Get him off. He's a nightmare. He's a liability. No! Oh, gosh. Right. Encourage now? Can I encourage you? Frustrated? What, by encouragement? What's wrong with you? Don't like this at all. Don't like it. Jeez. Right, have I done all my OP instructions? No, right. There's an OP instruction that's not happening. Good. Ooh. See, they've changed it. They always do, sneaky bastards. Always change someone like that. Go. I'm parking. We're parking. Let's park. Let's just make sure everything's right here. Johnston. Who's Johnston? All right. He has to play there anyway because that's not going to work. Yes. Can we time waste frequently? Forever, please. Right. Good. Let's try and see this out. Oh, I didn't confirm it. Confirm. Right. No, this is not looking good, is it? No. Oh, nice, George. Yes, Shawnee. Keep it. Oh, I'm not playing as defensive as I could. More defensive. Waste all the time. Come on, guys. I've got a I've got an unbeaten stream. Plus, I've got a nearly flawless stream to be. Oh, that would have been glorious. That should be. That is the it. We've done it. We've gone through the whole month. Without even losing a game. I can't believe that. Well, good stuff. Well done. However, Jed, you weren't great. Bivesh and Tyrone, guys, cautiously, you weren't great. Kenza, you were not great. Nor were you, to be fair. And nor were you, Tobes, to be fair. Well, what a month of football. We're going to go to the 1st of October to see if we win Manager of the Month, basically, because I want to know. Unbeaten record, 5 in a row. Well, 6 in a row if you count the FA Cup game. Or did they count the FA Cup game? No, 6 in a row if you count the FA Cup game, which I do. Right. Do you know what, Georgie boy? I'm gonna give you a bit of praise because you're a nice wee boy and your form's improved. So keep it up, boy. Meanwhile, did Jed not have a good game? Probably not. Wow. Defensively, what a mess. Okay, so that was dull. What game were you watching, Neil Peters? Wow, Sophia Duggan. Fair enough. Unbeatable, yeah. Bethany lay upset because the Romford Recorders talked about us going 6 games unbeaten. I don't blame you, Beth. I do not blame you. All right, well, let's get to the 1st of October then. And let's see if I do get manager. Like, to be fair, I think I've got a good shout. Oh, the Canadian wasn't great. I'm surprised. I think I've got a good shout of being manager of the month. I'll be kind of disappointed if I'm not, in a way. Plus, I might pop the Steam achievement, which would be nice. Nice way to end the stream. Let's see. Defence. Balance. Don't mind if I do. I'll keep it on balance for now. Can't have time. Ah, you fucking kidding me? Who's this Wilkinson? You better have won every game. I played 5 games and he played 4. Fine, whatever. Bobby Wilkinson from Wealdstone. Well, it's a shame that the stream has to end on such a sour note, but you know what I mean. Wealdstone. So, there we go. 5 games. An unbeaten September. Thanks to the Concord game as well. Yeah, we've not kept a clean sheet since the Oxford game. So let's have a wee look at some bits and pieces. So let's go to... There we go. So yeah, so there we are. So 13th, 16 from 11. Can't complain. Very good form we're in. Hemel look doomed, it has to be said. Oxford don't look much better, nor do Gloucester. So that's good for us. In terms of up the top, Wealdstone, they are 10 out of 10. Okay, all right. I guess he deserves the manager of the month, whatever. Yeah, so Wealdstone atop. Dulwich were just outside here. We're doing all right. We are doing all right. 16 points. I will take that in terms of where we are. In terms of board confidence, I mean, it will probably pop up anyway just in a sec. So let's have a view of board confidence. 3-0 defeat against Dartford was crap. I will absolutely grant you that. They're pleased with the tactics. Fans are happy. Good. They like me. The atmosphere's all right. The finances are fine. The philosophies they'll be satisfied with just yet, because I did say I want to give youth a chance. Pleased with where we're going. Pleased with all the things. In terms of the squad then, the average rating things moved again every time. Let's move you back across. You're going to move back across. I might have to move that to somewhere else. So in terms of my teams, obviously Felix Lovett's one game of brilliance gives him 7.8, but Sean Marks is the man, and Georgie Sanders is there, and George Purcell's not far behind, and I would, they are my key players. They are the key guys. I concede too many goals for that not to be the case. So yeah, we need to be doing that. So there we go. That has been a productive month of footballing, guys. A very productive month of footballing. For October, FA Cup at Harrow, Truro at home, Hendon away, Braintree at home and Woking at home. Braintree, Woking, Truro and Hendon. Okay, so some playoff chasing peeps. Truro should be a game we should be getting points from. We have to target that. And we should be getting through the FA Cup third qualifying round, to be fair, as well. So, well, compared to where I started from this morning, when I started with the Torquay game, as you can see here, that has been a good day. It's been a good day in the end, a good football managing day. So thanks for joining me for this. If you've been here and you've seen all this nonsense, thanks for being here. And well, I'm definitely going to stream again if I keep freaking winning and not losing. How could I not? How could I not? But until the next time,